Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Avina, and welcome to another edition of The Writer's Corner. Today's episode, as always, is brought to you by the Book Depository. You guys looking for a good book deal? That's what I'd love to get. I love to look for the best deals online, and where I often find it is the UK's leading website, the Book Depository. I bought books on there before, such as Shane Dawson's book, I Hate My Selfie. This book was amazing. Shane Dawson did a brilliant job bringing to life his personal struggles and infusing his own brand of humor in it. It was a great read, and you can find this along with a bunch of other different books available on the Book Depository. So you go down in the link below, you follow the link there, and you guys will see some great deals online right now. Make sure you guys go to the Book Depository for today's deals. Today's episode, we are going to talk about 2-sentence horror stories. Now, I have written some horror stories over the years. Recently, I started getting into writing 2-sentence horror stories. I think these are brilliant ways of getting your brand and your creative side out there for people to see, because you have to scare people in 2 sentences. I thought this would make a great series of videos. I'm going to be doing quite a few of these. And I'm going to do them as, over the course of time, because I truly believe these are chilling and fun to read, and we can make a challenge out of it. So every time you watch one of my videos, I'm going to be reading a few original horror stories and a few that I found online. And I will tell you which ones are which. I will give credit where credit is due. So know that the first... there's going to be some that are from other people and some that are just strictly mine, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So welcome to the first installment of my planned series of videos that I'm going to call 2-sentence horror stories with me, Anthony Avina. Welcome to the Writer's Corner. Let's get started. Now we're going to start with the ones that are already out there online for the world to see. This one I got from Tumblr, from Machiavelli Soldier, and this is from an Ask Reddit where they asked what the best horror stories are in 2 sentences. So I'm going to read a few of his. Alright, this is from Machiavelli Soldier on Tumblr. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still? That's the one. Now, if I forgot to mention, the challenge of these videos, see if you can listen to these stories without getting scared or chilled or getting shivers up your spine. And as an extra bonus, see if you can watch this video and listen to these stories while you're sitting alone in the dark somewhere. An extra challenge. So, alright, let's continue. Here's the second one. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't stop. Next one. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time, right? Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand. So how about this one? This is a pretty good one. Let's see if I can get this just right, the timing. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. This one. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. Here's the last one. I think it's a pretty good one to end on. They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know that he was still conscious. So those are the ones from Machiavelli Soldier on Tumblr. That's where I found these. Now let's go to my personal ones. I wrote quite a few of these, and I want to share it with you guys. Here is one. These are all my original ones now. I hope you guys will stick with me on this. First one. This is my original work, guys. Alright. The children were fast asleep under the covers. I have no children. Next one. He saw her sitting across the room. Watching her, he shifted into his hiding spot, grinning. Here is one that's a YouTube related one. Sitting alone at home, she pulled out her camera to vlog. That's when she saw the bloody face in the window behind her. Alright, here's a good one. She ran as fast as she could through the darkened forest, her heart pounding. She held the knife in front of her, eager to snatch her prey. There you guys have it. That was the first installment of my 2-sentence horror stories little anthology I'm going to be making here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Question of the day: what is your favorite 2-sentence horror story? It could be one of the ones I read, it could be one of my original ones, or one you've heard somewhere else. Leave your thoughts on that down below. I've been starting to work on putting artwork together with my 2-sentence horror stories and putting them up on Instagram. So make sure you go to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all my other social media links down below if you guys want to see what that artwork looks like. I think it looks pretty good and pretty creepy. And stay tuned for the next installment of these videos. Thanks for tuning into the Writer's Corner. Make sure you look at the eye in the sky over here because you will see my recommended videos of the week, previous episodes of the Writer's Corner, as well as my daily vlog playlists and more. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a big thumbs up, like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new edition of the Writer's Corner. This is Anthony Avina signing out. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.